Good morning. I haven't done this in a while because it's, I don't know, it's just the motivation is not there. But I have to go to Alamogordo today. And I'm on my way to go to my dad's to go. I'll show y'all just random right there. Well, I don't know if y'all saw them. I'm at the store, and there's a girl stealing. She doesn't give a and I just keep watching her, and I'm nodding my head. Oh, walking right there, and not only am I nodding my head because she's stealing chones and a little makeup bag, but her husband is on the other end calling her that he's ready to check out, and she's like, just go ahead and check out, babe, I'll be there in a minute, I'm just looking, and playing the part, oh, they never have my size, bitch, because they don't have your size anymore on the shelf because you already got them all stashed in your pants. Like, oh, I get so frustrated because damn it, at work, her ass was younger than I was, thinner than I was, looked healthier than I do, and she's over here stealing. It's 8:30 in the morning, woman. Should be at home making your man breakfast or packing him a lunch so he could go to work, or he should already be at work and you should be cleaning. I don't know, something besides stealing chones so early in the freaking morning and makeup. Sorry, I'm venting. I haven't vented on YouTube in a long time. Yeah, it's weird. Her man just bought all kinds of stuff for himself. I'm sure he could have paid her a pack of chones. I don't know if it's just the maña already of having to walk into a store and you have to come out with something stolen. Is it a power trip? What is it? Hell, I would have bought her the damn chones. Oh. Anyways, another trip to Alamogordo today. Haven't gone in a while. I've canceled 3 of my dad's appointments because of this COVID. Oh, poor guy. I don't think my dad feels like going today either. But his shot is considered a surgery. So we are gonna go fight this 90-degree weather that we're supposed to have today. Sorry, I had my phone down a little bit because these men in the van next to me were looking at me like, ooh, why is she talking to herself? I'll try to stay focused on the road. Well, focused on the road when I'm driving back. Focused on the road, how empty, what changes I see, and record for y'all, because we haven't been on the road because we can't. So see what changes, how changes. Here in Roswell, it all seems to be normal. There's always traffic. People are out like nothing. Yesterday, there was another press conference on what things could open. To my surprise, and to probably a lot of people's surprise, you can't go out and get a haircut, but your dog can. Okay? You can't go see the eye doctor, but your man can go play golf. So I understand for those of you rich folk that want to take your dog to the groomers because you didn't grow back in the days when we did, where dog grooming was not a thing. You would go into your backyard, you'd get the clippers, and you'd clip your dog's hair, and you'd give him a bath. And if it was in the winter, you'd bring him inside and you'd give him a bath in the bathtub. My niece, Purdy, she has 2 little dogs, and she sits in her backyard, shaves her dog's hair, and she gives them baths. So I don't understand why other people can't do it either. But anyways, to each his own. You spend your money how you want. It is your money. I understand all that. I'm not trying to cause a fight here. I'm just like, I need to go see the eye doctor, and I can't because dog grooming is a priority. Anyways, let me vent. We all have a right to vent. This is America. We have a right to our opinion, and that is mine. Thank God my kids cut their own hair. Because can you imagine for the people that still have to go out and work? For men, I mean, us women, it's easier, hold your hair back or whatever. But for men that have to go to work and they have to look clean cut and stuff, shaving, I mean, that's another thing. If you pay just to get shaved done, I don't know what, when you grow up. But anyways, but men that can't cut their hair and they need a haircut to go to work, they can't get one. And also, sorry, gyms are not open. So I really think maybe a lot of gyms should do maybe boot camps at the park, since the parks are open. I don't know, to make money somehow. Not that I'll go in this heat, but I'm sure a lot of people will, because you weren't allowed to open, but the park was. So make your money at boot camp. Just an opinion. Okay, I gotta go set up some. If you live in Roswell, sorry, there's been little gnats everywhere. At work, I hear the girls at work, everybody has the same complaint with the gnats. So what I did is, ouch, I went and I bought foggers. And since I'm going to be out of the house, I'm going to go set one up in my room. That'll get my room, the YouTube room, we call it, my closet, and the bathroom. So let me do that now. So we made it to Alamogordo. I haven't recorded much because, you see my daddy? My dad's been in a talking mood. He's like me, or let's say I'm like him because he's older. We love to talk. But guess what? So he's pumping gas. We didn't even need that much, but the gas is $1.35. I have to record it so you guys could see. $1.35 is the gas. I have not seen gas that low in price in forever. So Roswell is $1.96. We hit Ruidoso, it was $1.93. We hit Alamogordo, the first gas station was $1.59, which we thought was wow. And here at Lowe's, it's $1.35. So he got $1.35. ¿Cuánto le echó?
15. Y esto es lo que duré.
Damn.
Se llenó.
Llenó. So yes,
Mira
$1.35.
Llenando tanques.
Wow, déjeme recargo eso. Let me show you guys what people are doing with gas. Filling up those metal tankers, whatever you want to call them, with gas because that's how cheap it is. Let me see if I can record the price so y'all can see, so y'all don't think I'm lying. No, it's not $1.34. Yo pensé que $1.35.
No,
$1.34. There you go, guys. $1.98 for diesel, $1.34 for gas. Este señor se puso listo, huh? So it's 5:30. We're finally home. My mess. I'm laying down. No, I'm laying down. Sitting on my bed. I'm so tired. I'm not kidding you. From 9 till 5:30. We're home. Our doctor's appointment was very different this time. I'm trying to avoid this, then I have the window open. Our doctor's appointment was very different this time. Let me tell you guys. So we got there at 11:30, hoping to see if they would see us early. Well, they didn't. And other times we've gotten there early and we're able to just hang out in the waiting area till they're ready to see us. Well, today it was much different. I called. There's a sign at the door, and because of this coronavirus, there's a sign at the door which says you have to call in. So what it is you call in. It's blind. You call in and you let them know that you're there, and you give them your phone number. So when it's time for your appointment, they call you in. And only the patient is allowed. Well, I like to explain to them, because they always have different people at the front, that I have to go in with my dad. He gets a shot in his eye, so his blood pressure goes up. He gets nervous, and plus, I know my dad, if I wouldn't have gone in, he wouldn't have done it. So after all that, you have to wait outside in your vehicle while they call you in. Imagine that, as hot as it is, imagine that it was hot, but imagine that get this, a 93-year-old woman. And I'm thinking, my dad's not there, but I would not dare let him go to the doctor by himself. 93-year-old sweetest lady was worried that they had forgot her because she was really hot, sitting in her car. Well, anyways, that's how they're doing it. That's how they're protecting themselves and their patients at the doctor's office in Alamogordo. They leave you call in, you let them know you're there, then they call you when you're ready to go inside. And inside, as soon as you go in is the waiting area. Well, in case that you have to wait you know, when your eyes are dilated and whatever, wait for your procedure. So the waiting area is set up to where there's a chair, 3 facing the wall, then another one for a patient, another 3 facing. So you're like a good distance from anybody else, which we only got to sit in the waiting room for a bit, and there was just my dad and I and another gentleman. Then the gentleman was called in, and that's when this 93-year-old lady walked in. And I'm still like, wow, how could she drive herself? She could barely see through her mask. And she walked up to the window and she said, you know, I'm so and so, and I've been waiting outside in my car. It's really hot, and I'm just wondering if you forgot about me. The lady said, no, ma'am, we haven't. It's just, you're next, but it's not time yet. She said, if you'd like to wait inside, you can. If not, and then that's when she said, well, I'm 93 years old, and I'm scared to get sick. So she looked and she saw it was just us, and we were quite a bit away from the door, from the desk. She said, but I'll sit in here. But she sat across from us, and she looked at me and she said, that's before her mask like covered her eyes. She asked me where my mask was. I showed her my mask, and I said, which I went ahead and put it so that she would feel safe. And I told her, I said, it's hard because it fogs up my glasses. She was sweet. She started talking to me about the Bible. How if you read your Bible, you will see, hey, I'm trying to get all that glare off my glasses. If you read the Bible, you will read in the Bible everything worth living now. And how turn off the TV, that glare. How people still don't change their ways. She doesn't understand that. But she was a sweet lady. She then apologized. She said, I'm sorry I'm preaching to you. I said, no, you're fine. I guess at 93 years old, she still volunteers. I'm assuming she doesn't work. She volunteers at I can't remember where she said, but a center somewhere. And she talks to the customers. And she says she tries to talk about Jesus, the Bible. And some people get offended. So that's why she apologized to me. And there's no need to apologize. But yeah, guys, this virus is crazy. The gas, I told you guys the gas, $1.35. That man was filling up them barrels. I'm like, something's got to be illegal about some of the things that are going on. I don't care how they say that they're not allowed to do it. I've seen prices here in Roswell rise, double. They've doubled on the eggs, doubled on the beans. A lot of things have, their prices have changed. I don't care how much they say they haven't, and it's against the law and blah, 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 but they have. But amazingly, in Alamogordo, things are like, the highway was really lonely. Like I said, I didn't record because my dad was in the talking mood, because he and I talk a lot. So I didn't want to disrupt him and cut into his conversation while I was recording and talking to you guys. So I just let him talk. But our gas, we were talking, that was one of our conversations, our gas. We left Roswell at $1.97, I think. Hit Ruidoso, because I saw it on the way back, $1.85 at the casino. The casino gas station, because the casino's closed. Hit Alamogordo, the first gas station was $1.59. Then we saw the other one at like 148. My dad says when we come back, we'll put gas right there. Well, we kept going, and right before we got to the doctor's office, it's $1.35. So, it was pretty good. I'm looking at the glare. How dumb am I? So the glare that I see, I thought it was the TV. No, it's the glare on my glasses. I hate wearing glasses. So there's the other wear glasses and you like them. More power to you. I hate them. But I have to wear them, so ni modo. But yeah, guys. This is crazy. Like I told you guys yesterday too, now dog groomers are allowed to open. And people can go play golf. Like those two things are like really important. Like I said, we used to give the dog a bath by ourselves outside with the water hose. People don't do that no more, I guess. And golfing, since when did golfing become essential? And I guess I was reading one of the towns up north was shut down. I don't know if it was Gallup. Don't quote me. But I guess they shut it down because they're giving a lot of positives and people aren't listening to stay home. Well, sorry, but I want things back to normal as much as everybody else does. And if we don't listen, it's not going to go back to... Well, it's never going to be normal again. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll ever be normal, what we knew as normal. But if we don't listen, it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse. We already have another positive. We're up to 23 now. And so come on, guys. Let's put our part. And keep our prayers up for all the bigger cities that are suffering more. El Paso is one of them. Like y'all know, New York City. My daughter's up there. She says it's pretty bad. Look, Albuquerque, all those bigger areas have more people, obviously. So let's try to do our part. And like the lady said at the doctor's, one thing she said that bothers her is that people say, I'm saved. And they feel because they gave their life, say the prayer, what is the prayer, the Savior's prayer, or say I'm saved, that they don't have to change their ways, that everything will become perfect in their lives. And it's not the way. We have to change our ways too. Can't just say, oh, I'm saved and God's going to make everything perfect for you. There's a saying in Spanish that says, Dios dijo, ayúdate que yo te ayudaré. You know, we have to not put it all in God's hands. We have to do our share too of trying to live better lives. And better lives. And so to get better for ourselves, our families, to make our world a nicer world again. Anyways, you guys enjoy. Be safe. Stay home if you can. Some of us can't because we still have to go to work. But at work, we try to be as safe as possible. I am, for one, like I said before, probably people tired of hearing me, I would not be able to forgive myself if I got sick and came and made my mom and my dad sick. That would kill me. Just knowing that, because I was not careful that I made them sick. So, look at my old hands. Ooh. Oh. But, yeah, guys. If you love your family, be safe for your family. Edith, hurry up and open because I need my nails done. Liz, hurry up and open because I need my eyelashes done. To the rest of you, good luck. And hope everything opens up so that you can start making money. Start living a normal life. Your little businesses go back to normal. It's just something we all pray for. Normality, if that's a word. And like I said, I don't think it'll be normal, but at least somewhat normal. To be able to go and come as we please. Not that I go anywhere, but you know, when somebody tells you you can't do it, that's when you want to do it. It's the kid in us that does not want to listen. But I listen and I stay home. Today I had to go to Alamogordo because after 3 times that we've canceled, I couldn't cancel no more. My dad needed his procedure. So 6 weeks he has another procedure. If things are this as bad as they've been, I'll reschedule again till I feel that it's safe to get him out. Other than that, safe. Love you guys. See you soon.